today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make smashed pizza burger tacos. Now, maybe 3-4 weeks ago, I made smashed burger tacos. I kind of made them traditional, you know, with lettuce, onion, American cheese. I made a homemade like Thousand Island dressing, and man, oh man, were they more delicious than I even imagined. In fact, both my wife, Monica, and my son, Kyle, couldn't believe how good they are. I'll leave a link below if you want to go check out that video. But after doing that video and tasting how delicious these smashed burger tacos tasted, I started thinking, how else can we modify this and try something different? So this is where the pizza burger taco comes into place. So I have around a pound of ground beef, a pound of hot Italian sausage I'm going to mix together. I got some pepperoni, some shredded Parmesan cheese. I got some Garlic Parmesan Weber's seasoning. I'm going to saute an onion and a green pepper. And I'm going to do this on my Blackstone griddle. And I'm hoping it's going to be as good, at least as how I'm thinking it's going to be in my mind. And of course it wouldn't be a pizza burger without some pizza sauce. So again, very simplistic ingredients here. Of course you need the flour tortillas as well. The key here, get everything set, put it on a tray, carry it out to your griddle, and then once your griddle is going, this shouldn't take long at all, probably 10-15 minutes top. So this is a really quick, easy, and fast dinner that you can serve your family, and I'm sure they're going to enjoy it. So stick around, I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, before we get going with those smashed pizza burger tacos, time for a drink review. I'm having something I saw in the store that really caught my attention. This is from Southern Tier Brewing Company out of, I think they said Lakewood, New York. Vanilla Scoop Imperial Ale. It says it's 8.6% alcohol, and they show a ice cream cone with a vanilla scoop on it. So that sounds very interesting. So that's what I'm having. This is my daughter Ava Grace and my son Kyle. Hello. Now Ava Grace is trying, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Pleasy? Yeah. Pleasy?
Pleasy is
maybe Pleasy.
Pleasy is how my mom pronounces it.
Okay, Pleasy Tropical Punch Flavored Juice Drink Blend. No added sugar. 75% less sugar. So that's what she's having. We saw those in the store, they're brand new.
Yeah.
And then Kyle is trying another craft soda here, Caruso's Montalcino Cherry Cola, Italian style soda. So that looks interesting too. So there you go, guys.
I think I've had one of their drinks.
Yeah, I think you've had
black cherry?
A black cherry they had. I'm almost positive.
And good news, guys.
I've had them before. I forgot what it was, but
good news, 6 grams of total sugar. Nothing a lot. So that's why she got this, actually.
That's why I drink 6 of them.
That's why she got this.
All right, let me open this up for you.
Yeah.
Shake it good. We'll just...
You can open it, it's fine.
Well, it's got one of these plastic...
Yeah, I know, those are hard.
Yeah, sometimes they're really hard. I don't have fingernails. All right.
Yeah, of course you have fingernails.
Well, I mean, I don't have, like, long fingernails.
Well, I mean, like, me and Dad don't look. Their fingernails are very short.
There we go. It's got this plastic wrap. We'll just throw that there for now. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, it does smell a little vanilla. All right, this should be interesting.
Mine smells good.
Does
It's
it?
tropical punch, by the way, guys.
All right, guys. Cheers. Cheers to our viewers. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm looking forward to these pizza smash burgers. All right, let's tell them what we think. Wow, there's a lot going on here. I definitely taste vanilla, but it's like this weird vanilla. Well, it's hard to describe. It definitely tastes like a vanilla ice cream, that like vanilla ice cream flavor. And it's got a little bit of bitterness at the end, but the vanilla seems to override it. It certainly doesn't taste like it's, what was it, 8? 8.6. It doesn't taste 8.6. Maybe that's because of that strong vanilla flavor. It's good. Little on the sweet side for me, personally. I could probably drink one or two, and that would be it for me. So it's kind of a unique specialty thing. Once, you know, maybe share one with your friend. But yeah, I couldn't see myself drinking this, you know, having 3 or 4. But certainly interesting. I've never had a beer like that ever.
Okay.
All right. How is your Pleasy fruit punch?
So, it's like, you know, in the last drinks, you probably know what I had. Those are like thicker, I said, those 2 flavors. But this
is more like juice, huh?
This is more like juice. It has more, it's more of liquid.
Yeah, it's like a fruit punch,
Yeah.
not a smoothie.
It's different from normal fruit punches. It really does let it mean tropical punch when it says it's tropical punch.
All right.
It's good.
Would you have that again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well there you go.
It's punching tropical. Like punching fruit.
All right, and Kyle, how's your Maraschino cherry cola?
So this is really good. This reminds me almost of like cherry Coke. I never used to drink cherry Coke, but then probably in the last year I've tried it and had it here and there. And I love cherries. It's one of my favorite fruits.
I
And
didn't know that.
that's the best way I can put it, is it just tastes like a cherry Coke. It tastes more, not really, I want to say natural because it's still a soda, but it's more like, it tastes more high quality. So like instead of it tasting like an artificial flavor, it tastes more like a syrup.
Yeah, that tastes like
a syrup.
one they would make for your homemade at a soda shop. Yeah, it's a craft soda. It's not like a corn syrupy, cheap cherry cola style.
It's a lot higher quality. It tastes a lot better. I would totally drink this again. It's good.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. Yeah, empty again. we know. Cheers. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'm going to enjoy this drink, and then I'm going to get all the ingredients together on a tray, and I'll meet you outside. We'll cook up those pizza smash burgers.
And I'm going to enjoy an empty cup.
See you in a little bit. Okay, guys, so what I have here is around 1.5 pounds of ground beef and 1.5 pounds of hot Italian sausage. Now, you can use whatever you want, just ground beef, all sausage. I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit. And I'm using Weber Garlic Parmesan seasoning. Now, if you don't have this, you could just put a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of salt, ground black pepper, you know, the usual stuff. Just a little bit here. Let me tell you what's actually in this. Salt, dried garlic, Parmesan cheese, and some other things, other spices. So there's no easy way to do this. If you want to incorporate it, you just got to get a pair of gloves on and just get busy trying to incorporate all that meat together. It's a little bit easier this way because the Italian sausage is a little redder in color. So just keep mixing, but you don't want to go too crazy. So we want this to stick together for some good smash burger action. So give me a minute, guys. We'll be back in a second. Alright, so here we are. Don't over mix it. We just want it nicely mixed. So now what I'm going to do, I'm not going crazy on these, the size of these. They might be a little smaller than the actual tortilla, but that's fine. We're going to have a lot of other ingredients in there, because these are actually pizza smash burgers. So, okay, just like that. Mix one up. Around that size. I'm just going to initially make 3 here so we can all give it a sample. And then we'll probably finish these off later off camera. Just like that. Not very complicated, guys. Alright. Now, since these are pizza smash burgers, I wanted to put a little bit of a buttery kind of garlic Parmesan crust. Perfect. Look at that, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you. I'll come back. We're gonna set up these tortillas a special way before we throw them on the Blackstone. Be back in a minute, guys. All right, so what we're gonna do next, get some flour tortillas. I got the medium size here. And we're going to just spread some butter on each of these because we're gonna kind of brown these on our Blackstone griddle. We want to add a little bit of flavor. You know how pizza crust, this tortilla is not going to taste like a pizza crust unless we spruce it up a little bit. So spread some butter. Alright guys, spread some butter, and then like I mentioned earlier, I have this Weber garlic and Parmesan seasoning. You can just put garlic powder. Sprinkle a little bit of that on there. It's going to give it a little bit of like a garlic Parmesan pizza crust on this smash burger. Man, this is such a fun way to make smash burgers. Kind of, instead of a bun, kind of mix it up a little bit. Just like that, guys. Look at this. And then I have some fresh shredded Parmesan cheese. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit of that on there as well. We want to get a little crust on these tortillas. Alright, just like that, guys. Look at this. Not very complicated. So, like I said in the beginning, get all your ingredients together. These aren't going to take long. Since I have the wind guards on my Blackstone, I'm just going to turn everything on low. And, well, I'm only cooking 3. I'm going to put 2 sections on low and 2 completely off. But there we go. Look how easy. Alright, guys. The tortilla seasoned. We got a bunch of fresh pepperoni, onions and green peppers diced up, the burgers, and a pack of mozzarella cheese. In the meantime, we're going to heat up some pizza sauce in here. We're going to use that as a topping sauce at the end. This is pretty much it. Meet you guys out by the Blackstone griddle. Alright, I've had this heated up. So I got this. I turned it all up on high for around 5 minutes, and then I put these 3 on the forward burner here on low now, and the far one just completely off. So we're going to start by cooking onions and green peppers. Now you can put whatever toppings you want, guys, on your pizzas. I was considering mushrooms. I just didn't want to overcrowd it. I think the mushrooms and peppers will kind of reduce down nicely. So let's grab this. I'm going to make a little later. Make some a little later, so I'm not going to go too crazy. We're only making 3 tonight. That's perfect for 3. Make sure they're nice and flat. We'll just give this a couple minutes. And that's what I love about the Blackstone. Put it on low. You don't have to stress it. Yeah, I got some wind guards, so even on low, you got to kind of be a little bit more aware. But yeah, that's it, guys. Be back in a minute. All right, guys, it's been a couple minutes. Yeah, we just want to brown these up like this, soften them up a little bit, just like if you were getting them on the pizza here. I'm just going to give this like another minute. It's like pretty much done, and then we'll get busy with those burgers. Alright guys, couple minutes. These are nice and brown, softened. I don't want to burn them. I'm going to move them all the way over here. Remember, this burner over here is turned off, but it's still got some heat. So we'll just let these hang out here till we need them a little later on. Alright, time for the burgers. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do, we're going to put that tortilla with the cheese and the butter and everything on top. I got some parchment paper here. We're going to smash this down. Just like that, guys. Next one, repeat the process. Parchment paper. Make sure that burger is nice and smushed down. Last one. Whoop. A little cheese. All right, guys, there you are. How awesome does that look? All right, guys, been a couple minutes. Let's flip this over very carefully. Whoop. There we go, guys. Look at that. And I'm sorry, it got dark out here quick. Hopefully you guys can see. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's perfect. Look at that, man. Now what we're gonna do is get some pepperonis down here. Just throw them on that griddle. These are some fresh made pepperoni from J&E Meats, right here where I live. I never tried their pepperoni. I was just there the other day. Man, this stuff is good. I'll never buy that packaged stuff again. It's just like that. We want enough to put some on every piece. Alright guys, be back in a minute. Alright guys, I just turned everything off because these are pretty much done. I don't want to burn that Parmesan. So now we're just going to take these sauteed onions and green peppers and put them on these burgers. My air conditioning unit just kicked on. I don't know why, because it's not that hot. It's cooling down, but hopefully you can hear me. All right, and then now what we're gonna do, just gonna add a couple pieces of pepperoni. To each one. Look at this. Oops. Like I mentioned, guys, use whatever topping you like. You know, pepperoni, oh, there we go. Air conditioner unit shut down. Pepperoni is a classic American pizza topping. Let's see. This one deserves one extra one. Now all I'm going to do here is we're going to add a little bit of some cheese. All right, guys, now all I need is a little bit of mozzarella cheese, because you know what? What pizza doesn't have mozzarella cheese, right? Just like that. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close. I got a lid here. I'm going to close my lid. Just kind of let that cheese melt. Since I turned those burners off, there's still enough residual heat to kind of melt that cheese. These are pretty much done. We're going to heat up the marinara sauce to top these, and we'll be ready to eat. I'll meet you guys inside. Here we are, guys, right off the Blackstone griddle. Cheese is nicely melted. We're going to add some marinara sauce. Be back in a second to give these a try. Here we go, guys. We're going to top these with some warm marinara sauce. Pizza sauce.
Yumma.
Well, I guess you can use marinara
Well,
in
that's
a pinch, but we bought pizza sauce. And look at these things. And look at the outside with that Parmesan cheese and butter. Oh man, these are going to be good.
okay.
Wow. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Monica. Let's get the family out. Give this a try. Welcome back, guys. I'm here with my whole family. My son Kyle, my daughter Eva Grace,
Hi.
my wife Monica. Now, what are you eating, Eva Grace? Mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese, and it's from our local brand, from our local store, Our Family, which is the brand of our local store.
Oh, okay. There you go.
She's never had this before.
So she just made the mac and cheese, and
It's your first
it's
time?
white cheddar, by the way.
All right. I'm afraid we're gonna
First time.
Yep.
drip these tacos all over the
Should I
place.
get plates?
No,
They
no.
look
Let's go.
messy
Let's
now.
go. Hold your napkin.
Okay.
All right, Kyle.
Just do it. Just do it.
Look, Parmesan crusted.
Oh my goodness.
Be careful, they look messy.
Oh, they are messy. That's what I'm worried
Wow.
about. Okay. Let's give it a sample.
What's that
time.
song? Lick your fingers, put on your bibs, start making stuff, the pizza, burger, tacos.
Barbecue ribs.
Yeah.
It's barbecue ribs.
So Kyle, these
Remember
are
that?
pizza.
So
Yeah.
young.
These are pizza smash burger tacos.
Yeah. Pizza smash.
Wow. That Parmesan crust.
Makes a difference.
Really good. Wow.
You were debating whether to do it, and I was like, do it. Because when I make grilled cheese, I like to put Parmesan on the outside, and it makes a difference. Oh, yeah.
Something fingers, put on your bibs.
Lick your- guys,
Pizza
it was-
smash burger tacos.
Guys,
How about...
it was lick your fingers, put on your bibs. Daddy's making barbecue ribs.
Yeah.
How about that J&E
I'll leave a link
pepperoni?
below to that song. Where she saying when I made barbecue ribs.
It was at the very beginning of the video, so you're gonna see it.
How about that J&E pepperoni?
Yeah, that J&E pepperoni is really on point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm never gonna buy that Hormel prepackaged stuff again.
I didn't-
Wow, I didn't even know they had pepperoni when we went there.
No, we didn't.
I was lucky to turn around
We went
and
to
they
get
had it
the
in the
meat.
case. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah.
He's like, you've never tried it? Oh, no, it's good.
Yeah.
What do you
Good,
think,
good
Hal?
white cheddar.
How hard to eat, so how big it is.
Oh, it's a big pizza taco.
It's really good.
A pizza taco. We mixed those two, and now you have this.
It's like a pepperoni or pizza mixed with a taco.
burger.
a burger or
And
a
a
taco.
burger and a taco.
You
Because
said it
we
was
got the
gonna-
meat. The
You said it was gonna be a smash burger. This is a taco.
No, it's a smash burger taco. See that? It's huge. I can barely eat it. I had, yeah.
Yeah, because smash burgers are huge, and that's also a taco. And it also has everything a pizza has. So it's like smash burger, taco, and pizza.
Yep, exactly. All rolled into one. Can
All
you tell
rolled
the
into
difference
one.
with the
I
beef
guess
and the
yeah.
Italian,
Yeah.
hot Italian sausage? It's got a little bit of heat there.
It's got a little heat. But it's perfect.
Listen, guys, if you've never tried these smash burger tacos, give them a try. Set them up the way you like them.
Really good.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, you could do ground beef.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Well,
really.
when I did them originally, it was just like more traditional. I made a homemade Thousand Island.
Yeah?
I did cheese,
Oh, gosh, that
lettuce,
was so
onions.
good.
They were great. Tasted like In-N-Out.
Yeah.
But yeah, mushroom Swiss, you can make them. You can make them Mexican with chorizo and maybe some salsa, some Mexican cheese. Breakfast with eggs, sausage, pork sausage, whatever.
Well, how about a carnitas one?
Oh yeah, carnitas.
Pulled pork.
Chicken.
You freeze some when you make a big batch.
Yeah.
Freeze some and then just have it on.
Man, a great way to use your Blackstone griddle to make something interesting and different.
How about chicken? Even doing
Yeah.
chicken fajita tacos. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of options, man. I mean, you could do all kinds of stuff. This is great.
No, I think it is.
This is really good, but I don't want to keep eating it on the camera. I just wanted to taste
Thanks
it.
again for
So
watching my video, guys. If you like it, hit the like button. The logo on my shirt here,
Yes.
the logo in the corner, hit that. It gives you the opportunity to subscribe to my channel. Please do that. I would really appreciate it.
You're still gonna send the link to the barbecue ribs video, right?
Yes.
Send the link.
please tell
Down
me what's
below.
the love. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's just a video or a
We
link.
say that every
A
time.
button on the bottom where you can subscribe and give us
People who
thanks.
don't know how
Give
to
us a couple
subscribe.
bucks to keep going forward. That's
Oh,
all
okay.
that is.
Oh, give us love then.
Yeah.
Lots of love, please. We could use that to keep going forward.
Yep.
We're just
lots of
a-
love.
As always, guys,
Small town family.
if you have a griddle, try this recipe. Super easy, super delicious. I
It
love
is so
smash
good.
burgers, and when you mix them with a taco, it's a winning combination for sure.
So
Thank you,
good.
Daddy.
You're welcome. As always, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button. I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.